Gonna be starting the stream very shortly. Doing some precursors, a little bit of sharing here, a little bit of sharing there. Thanks for joining me tonight. We're going to be doing Elite Dangerous, but right now I'm just doing a little bit of No Man's Sky. Kind of felt in the mood to kind of just go and explore some other bases that I haven't really seen yet, so I think that's what we're going to be doing tonight. As well as we're going to be taking a look at the Freighter DLC, which I've already actually done, but I've actually got a little bit of Freighter fun for you guys in store since I actually got a Freighter ticket, so. Alright. Alright, so tonight we're going to be doing some just basic gameplay, patrolling. I'm going to look at some new bases, maybe, hopefully check around. Oh, we're going to do, of course, look at this playtime. 540 hours. Holy shit. I don't really play it that much, though. There's people who have a lot higher hour count than me in this game. So, that's actually kind of cool. That, you know, I've done so much in this game. I bought this on day one, so it makes sense. Alright, let's go take a look. Let's see. I forgot where I actually was spawned at, but I'm pretty sure that it didn't save because I actually was gonna pass out trying to do the new DLC. I actually passed out because I was just exhausted that day from a lot of exercise, and so we're gonna see what happens. Let's do that. There we go. Alright. How's you guys' week been? I'm actually gonna start mainly focusing, I think, my channel on sci-fi games, especially now that Space Legs and Cyberpunk is coming out. Post-utopian or, yeah, I guess post-utopian societies is going to be, like, my thing for my channel. That's what I really enjoy doing, and I think that's what I will most likely be able to do the most of. Okay, so it looks like we've landed here on our... For some reason, and I don't know why, yeah, okay, now it's working, but before it wasn't wanting to work. These were just being stupid. Okay, so this is my intelligence base. The data collections agency. And so we're gonna just hop in here. Oh, wow. There's other people in the system right now. Okay, let's see if we can't call in our frigate real quick. Before anyone else does. Alright, awesome. Okay, so this is our top secret facility right here. There's only one way to get in, there's no doors. I made it specifically so that it's kind of a trick to get in, because you don't have like a top secret intelligence facility and not have like a secret entrance. So I want to do some cleaning. I'm patrolling my bases. I'm going to also take a look at some other bases. Let's go into the terrain manipulator and clean up some of this dirt that's formed up in the base. I just occasionally come in and I just kind of clean up the bases so that other people can come in and take a look at what's there. I try to keep my bases above terrain specifically for this reason right here. Specifically because of stuff like this happening. As you can see, we've got ourselves a little map here. Actually, I think I'm going to keep that rock there, though. I like the way that rock just kind of is in the middle of everything, and it's like a mountain almost. Yeah, I'm going to keep that rock there. That rock is actually pretty cool. let's go ahead and mining game, get that out of the way. Alright, got a terrain manipulator. Let's clean up the server room. Goodness. And all of a sudden he starts walking like he's on ice. Okay. Server room, clean it up. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I actually was able to glitch in some light panels to kind of give it an extra flare of depth in the server room. But this is the server room. It doesn't look the same as it used to either. The server room looks totally different. The servers, they've changed the graphic design on these things. They used to be a lot less weird looking, I guess. Let's go ahead and put our flashlight on. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is the server room. We got little server boards here. We got the computer terminal, our appearance modifier, and our base terminus. So what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to go from base to base to base. I actually kind of want to build a storefront right here so I can buy new items and stuff. But that's not going to happen until later, so we're just going to use the base terminus while we have the power. Now, the power for some of my bases, because I want them to be time-locked, I just decided not to put batteries down. The easiest time-locking mechanism I've seen in the game is just to bypass the batteries and go straight for the, you know, a daylight, nighttime kind of situation where you're kind of forced to either get out by daylight or be trapped in there for a night. Now, I don't do this for all my bases. Like, for instance, where is it? The embassy. Yo, I'm missing some bases. Okay. Alright, there we go. I've got Club Penguin, which actually, I don't know why, but it won't delete Club Penguin. We're going to start with the Imperial Empire. Actually, no, we'll take a look at the mall and see how that's turned out with the recent update. I made a mall. It was outside of someone else's base. I figured, wow, this dude's got like 8 storefronts. So he had this like little shop set up, and there was all these little, all these really cool like stores. But I just felt really bad because like what he did was he had this like really small box, basically, a storefront and several of his things, and he didn't use any materials, but he seemed to have all of this area that was pretty much making him look bad, so I made him look a little worse. I decided to be the guy who goes on the other side of the map, and I built this big-ass industrial type of mall that just looks extravagant as hell, has like 9 landing pads. I did it in a matter of minutes, and it really, I think he just, after that, he just destroyed his base, and he's like, I'm out. I can't do it. And so that was interesting. Oh wow, it's gonna storm. I did say we needed rain. I'm not gonna complain. Oh wow. Whew. Okay, well, let's get this terrain manipulator out. We gotta clean the mall up. Don't forget to check out the ball pit. Yep, I put a ball pit in the back of this mall. Because what's the one thing that, like, malls back in the day used to have? They used to have something fun so that the mom could go shopping and the kid could just go around and play in, like, the playscape or something, like, kind of like McDonald's used to have. So I went ahead and came out back here and decided to put a ball pit down. So basically, all you do is you walk across here, and you can only like put 9 total. There's like actually a cap to how many you can put in. But yeah, I really thought about putting like a car thing here so that you could just like drive a car into the ball pit. But I didn't ever get to do that, so. But yeah, this is the area that I made the base in, and basically you've got yourself a lot of landing pad area because it's a mall. It's gonna have to have a parking lot. You got your storefronts. You got all the. For some reason, this guy that just looks the other direction. I took the power plant that I had, or the base computer, and I hid it back here. It also closes after dark, and it's got everything you can want. I think it's even got the storefronts in the back here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the storefronts are right here. Really nice, you know. I did everything. I put everything in this little mall, in the little confines of this tiny little mall. And it's not really huge. It's not like a huge multi-level strip mall, but I did a lot of work on this in a matter of minutes. So I think I did okay. Needless to say, that's the mall. And when you look at it, it is really pretty. I did a good job. I think I did a good job on it. I glitch patterned the wall over here. So there's a glitch pattern in the wall. But here's the thing. This guy had several base areas. This is the most cluttered area I've seen in a planet. And I was like, yo, this is actually as close as we're gonna get to a city planet right here, so I might as well add on to that. So I did, and I guess it kind of pissed him off because, like I said, he had a 4-block box, and it wasn't nothing to be too happy about. So when I moved in next door with my humongous fucking mansion, he was just like, I hate our neighbors. I've got to leave. We've got to move. But yeah, this guy had somehow found this area. It's got a crashed freighter in the middle. It's got several storefronts, and they're just all right here. And there's also this little area right here. So this is really big. This area is really freaking huge. I was actually quite impressed that he was able to find something like this. I haven't really seen many areas like this, many trade depots, but his base, let me see if I can find the place he had it. I think it was over here, if I remember correctly, because I had put something down in it for him. No, he made it to where you couldn't. That's right. So I just built a huge base. He didn't allow you to add anything to his base, you can actually make it to where people can add things to your base, but they can't take things away. But he had it all just locked down. So I was just like, I'm just gonna build my own base on the opposite side. And yeah, and I did that, and he moved. He left almost immediately. But yeah, that's the mall. Now, in case you guys are wondering about my actual fighter, which you probably aren't, but I'm gonna show you anyway. Now, if you guys can see, my fighter is actually S-class. It's got 4 S-class basically pulse engine upgrades. It's got an S-class idiom drive. It's got S-class superchargers, 3 of them. And here's the funny thing is these are all in general, right? This isn't even covering my technology classes. So I've got 1 deflector shield, and I've got 3 S-class upgrades for that. But if you go into my technology classes, I have 2 more S-class upgrades for shields right there. That's a total of 5 S-class shields, and I don't know if you can go any higher than that. I have 3 S-class upgrades for my positron ejector. That's 4 positron ejector components total. I have 4 infra knife accelerator. I've got 3 S-class upgrades for that. I've got 1 S-class upgrade for my photon mirror, which I really don't like this weapon as much, to be honest. I would much prefer not using this weapon. This one's actually an alright weapon, though. The photon cannon is pretty kick-ass. I have 3 S-class upgrades for it, and the Intel Celeron. The Cyclotron Ballista has 2 S-Class upgrades on it. So all in all, this ship, being that it itself is an S-Class tiered, pretty much Hot Rod TIE Fighter, literally one of my favorite ships in the game, I'm not doing too bad. And if you look at my units, I've got plenty of units. But even if I didn't, all I'd have to do... Where is it? Do I have them in here? Probably don't. I've got these items that, if I sell them, they're just insanely powerful. I'm going to go ahead and discard this module right here. I'm also going to discard this module right here, as I do not need it. We've got repair kits. Where is the thing that sells for a lot? We have coordinate energy booster. We're going to be using that later on tonight, or later on this evening. Looking for that item that I had that sells for a lot, and I think it's on another ship. Alright, well that's okay. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to the mall before it gets dark. And let's try to see if by chance we can make it out before nightfall. If we can't, we might have to use the Nexus. Dude, that's really weird. It erased my doors. Oh, now it puts them back. Interesting. Whatever. Alright, so, yeah, also we've got a signal booster here, so that if you need to find more signals, you can. Not that you would need to, because there's like I said, 4 other trade posts out there. And, if you can't find what you want here, you most likely could go anywhere else. So, yeah, the mall is pretty cool. Where is my... Do I have an area? Yes, I do. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go to another base. We're going to do some scouting out on those. We're going to try out Club Boom Boom. I think I've shown you guys this one before. I think you can have like 20-something bases in this game. So my empire spans 3 pages long. Not too bad. I'm still working on my 3rd page though, so... Now, my Imperial Central hub is actually very big and very intricate, and to try to show you everything would take entirely too much time. But we're going to go down the list, starting from where we started, and just keep going until we finish all my bases. Because I want to clean up all of the base and tool the next update. Hopefully... we can actually make sure... Hopefully a lot of them are already clean. We don't have to really do too much, but... I digress. And sometimes... Yeah. Sometimes things just get messy over time with the updates. For some reason, the planets all regrow. Which I think is cool. It adds a little bit of, you know what, to the... Oh, wow. That's weird. Homeric Seal. Okay, so this is Club Boom Boom. Everything's working. Cool. Alright, we don't have any problems here. Now I had to remove this wall right here and just put a banner down. And the reason I had to do that is so that there was enough of an opening that these things could actually register that there was plenty of sunlight. So that's actually pretty cool. That's actually cool that they're working this time. Yeah, last time I came here, they were not working. Okay. This is, you guessed it, a drag race strip. So let's put what needs to go there. I really need to get... What do I need for my, I need to get something for this. What is it? Storm crystals and wiring loom. I need wiring loom. Alright. Oof, it is storming, guys. If we lose connection, it's going to be because of that storm. Just letting you guys know in advance. And I apologize for any kind of delays or lag. Oh, I need wiring loom so bad. Alright, well, we're going to go in the club and make sure that everything is on par with what it needs to be. And I think it will be because this one's built way above ground. Yeah, it looks like everything is exactly where it needs to be. That's cool. That's really cool. We've got a little palm tree that you can just, like, be all shady and just sit behind. I think that's pretty cool too. And that actually is a natural occurrence, so there's actually a reason I don't remove that. It actually does add a little bit of niceness to the overall environment in the club scene. If you walk up here, you can actually see that there's actually a stand for the DJ to stand up above the booth, and he can look down at the audience as they're dancing and whatnot. That's pretty cool. He's got a little waiting area here with his little egg lamp. I actually made a shrine of the egg. We're going to see that one next. Of course, there's a bar over here with people waiting, you know. I really wish we could, like, put NPCs behind places. That'd be pretty cool. Even if they were just, like, standing, doing weird positions or something. It'd be nice to have better, like, more than the statues, even. I think that'd be pretty cool. My friend Shogo has a base here, but we're not going to look at it. I don't know if he wants that to happen. There's a crash flater. Oh, actually... I think... If I remember correctly... Oh, also, I didn't mention that the club is actually on, like, an island in, like, a very small, like, lake. So that's also adds to its, like, charm, I guess. I wonder, can I actually go into the... Because this actually turns off at night, doesn't it? Does this turn off at night? It shouldn't. Great, yeah, I don't have... Yo, what? Okay, there's those. Now that is interesting. That is very interesting. So because these didn't load up properly, the battery storage doesn't seem to have worked. I added more capacity down here, but it doesn't seem to work there either. How much power does this take up from the batteries that are in there? Considerable amount. Anyway, we're gonna go from this to the Shrine of the Egg. Just doing our daily routine. We're gonna go through and make sure all of these Annexian territories are clean, able to be maneuvered. I do this at least once every month or every 2 weeks if I can. So I try to keep it up to date, but you know, I get distracted with other things and life does happen. So this will give you guys an ability to tour my actual areas throughout this Annexian Empire. Taking forever. It's probably because I've already loaded up 3 bases so far, so. Alright, so this is a very small base, but it's the Shrine of the Egg. And of course it's on a planet that is mostly eggs. Walk around here. Also, if you ever need, like, the Gravitino balls, this is a perfect place to get them. Yeah, oh yeah, we've already got problems. Something has intervened with the Shrine of the Egg. Is there anything else that's decided to... Now, as you can see, I have a whole lot of Calstroms, different colors, different varieties. I don't see blue, though. But yeah, that's the Shrine of the Egg. Huh. Now that's weird. That shouldn't be open right there, but it is. We're gonna have to fix that. Perfect. There we go. Much better. Go ahead and save the restore point. Oh, this one I don't have the ability to exit, so this one we will need to see if we can find a base to exit from. Not all of mine actually have exchanges for them, so... Sweet. Hire that guy. He can have a warp cell. I make plenty of these. I've got more warp cells than I know what to do with. Oh, gave me a cyclotron ballista. Rank A one. I'll give that to someone in the Nexus. Yeah, we're already having popping problems and popping issues from the loads that we've actually had already. Look at that. Yeah, we're having loading issues already. Oh, now that's really cool. Why doesn't any of the, Dude, I want one that does that. That's freaking cool. Why does the one they give us not do that? Huh. I don't know if anyone notices this, but that's actually an Ethernet port. What? That's interesting. We're gonna go from here to Zynexian Manor next. And then we're gonna, before we head up to the next page, we're gonna go from Zynexian Manor to the Nexus, and we're gonna give one lucky individual of this rank a bullcrap cyclotron ballista thing that I got, because honestly I don't have any use for it, as you guys have seen, and I've got 3 ships fully upgraded. It's just, I don't even want to go there. There's just 2, I'm just, oof. Now, the more loads I go from like bases to base, the harder it's gonna take to load the actual areas. What the hell? I thought I just saw an ant. Yeah, I did. Alright. Now my friend actually had a base on the opposite side, but for some reason it doesn't load up because he stopped playing the game, and in doing so, he wiped all of his builds away. Kind of heartbreaking, but yeah, he wiped all of his builds away, so... Put this block here so that I could actually stand on it and look at the bridge that I built all the way to his base from mine. So I built a bridge across the river. his base. It is fully walkable. You can fully walk through it and everything. Ooh, wow. Now this is my basement. Obviously this is why we do this. This is why we go into these areas right here. We try to clean up all this bull crap. This is why we do it right here, boys. Because holy shit, this was a mess. This has become quite a mess. And the scary thing is it shouldn't have, because I put a very, 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 very large amount of work into creating several walls that would prevent this from happening, but doesn't seem to prevent the planet from loading into the base. I built a bunk bed. And a nomad area. Of course, it's not very easy to maneuver. So what we're going to do is we're going to re-initialize the nomad. Put it back where it belongs. There we go. That's where the nomad belongs. As you can see, this is the workshop and garage for the guy who works on the nomad, and pretty much my character. He can go into his main house from here, and he's got some computers and a huge weapon thing in the background. And I've made, whoa, these things look crazy cool now. Holy crap. Wow, that is really cool looking. They've changed the way the glitch separations look. That's actually really cool looking. Alright, well, and then there's my living room area with surround system. I haven't really done much else to this place. It was mainly just me trying to show off the aesthetics of how I can make a build. And basically the ways you can make walls in this game and the ways you can glitch out a wall in this game. Pretty much I was just trying to show off my exterior building aesthetics with this build. And maybe a little bit of the interior decoration, but I didn't really do much on this one. If you look at my bases, like some of the other bases, I did a lot more interior decoration on other bases. Now the platforms, I did do a little actual work on them. I put some cargo platforms down. We've got manifest registries on each side. It looks like we've got animals that want to kill me underneath here. Am I right? Yeah. What else? Anyway, I've got 2 areas with cargo manifests. I've got, this is literally just two platform place because it's not really meant for huge parties or big events. I was planning on putting a kitchenette inside of this area at one point, probably around this wall somewhere. But other than that, yeah, That's the base that we have here. I think I've got a portal in this base though, so let's go to it. Oh, I don't, do I? Holy crap, I don't think I do. Well, that's weird. I thought I had a portal here. I guess I don't. I don't have any carbon nanotubes. Can I craft any carbon nanotubes? No, I cannot. What does it take to craft carbon nanotubes? I keep forgetting. Just carbon. Alright. We got carbon. Dude, what are you doing? Stop attacking me. You and your brother needs to stop attacking me. For real. Because you annoy me. And then you gotta die. I don't want to kill animals. I can't be letting you attack me like that. Goodness gracious. Learn some respect. I'm not your prey. I'm the last one you want to make your prey. Alright. So we got ourselves this here. I need to actually take some of this carbon right here. Okay, now let's see if... Let me put this in here. Let's see if we can't build some carbon nanotubes. Alright, I think we can build 2 of them. Alright. There we go. Let's put a quick power reservoir right next to it, because I don't really need much of a power reservoir in this area. Oh my goodness, are we serious right now? Back away. Back away. Thank you. Alright, so let's put a power plant down. Let's make a battery here. The battery here and here. Perfect. Alright, now, we've checked out those pages. Let's go for the other one. Oh, the big one is next, the Xenixian Imperial Capital. Let's go there. Oh, goodness. Ow. There's like something on my ear and it hurts. Okay, why is... Bring it 3 degrees down. Alright. So the Imperial capital. Now, as you can see, this is a very big base. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So let's just get right into it. This is my biggest base out of all the bases that I have. It never has power because of how much has to load up at once. The power is often the last thing that does load. Also, someone seems to have how did... Okay, well, I guess I know exactly what we're going to be doing now. I know how to fix this. Give me 1 second. This is a load issue. So what we do is we go to tech. This should reset the entire circuit. Hopefully. What is going on here? Clearly there should be a circuit, and I'm not seeing it. There we go. Alrighty then. So now we have I can turn this on. That's the disco floor. Each of the sections can be turned on so that the power can be properly allocated to different areas. As you can see, I don't have the section for the main city turned on. And the reason is because usually when you do leave it on, well, your batteries run out of charge and you lose storing for the grid. So let's try seeing what it looks like. And there you go. Now the entire city is turned on, but look at how quickly I'm going to run out of power. It doesn't seem to matter how many batteries I put down. It doesn't exponentially increase the power like it should. But right now it's going to be storing it regardless of how much power I'm using. So that's always good. Alright. Now, as with most of the things I have, this thing has no power output. Anyway, I kind of like the way the solar panels work anyway because of how pretty they are, and it just looks more solar farmish, and I like them. They're not exactly electromagnetic generators, but electromagnetic generators do have a really good thing going for them. Basically, this is my facility with. Let's see if I've got some. Nope. I need wiring. Bet I'm not going to find it here. Those are carbon nanotubes. I need wire mesh, I guess. Wire. As you can also see, I actually put backups of my fireworks away. Yeah, wiring room. Of course. Let's put that in there. Let's grab some wiring room out. Fine by me. Yay! Yay! I can finally spawn my ship. Yay, that's so cool. Finally spawn my ship over the capital. Nice. This is just one section of the base. This is basically the Overwatch tower. For the security guards, they can literally just sit here and watch to make sure nothing is going on exterior to the actual base. We have an under section here. It doesn't go up, but instead has more functionality to the base. Carbon farm and refiners. Oh wow, they've added something to the refiners. Look at that. I would think that these panels on the side would do something, but apparently they don't. Alright. Now, for the upstairs, we have a whole, there's a small refinery right there. If you ever need to make oxygen, you can just like add it at your own leisure. You can add fuel to it. Up here, we have our weapons terminal, the people who work in the base. Hello, how are you doing? Put him in there. Hey viewer, hello. I'm just touring my Zenexian Empire territories, and then I'm going to be doing the new DLC. So, hope you enjoy the stream. Thanks for dropping in. This is a Geknik farm. I don't know why I put Geknik everywhere, but I just did. I thought it was pretty, I guess. And then there's, of course, this area over here, which also has a landing pad. Oh, can't get to it from here, though. I wish I could make it would be really nice to see, make a bridge going down to there. I guess I could try. I'll have to do that another time, though. We've got ourselves a little exterior, a little land aquarium, and then we've got ourselves an actual aquarium in the middle here. Another landing deck over there. There's 3 landing decks in total for this base. There's the guy who does the weapons platform guy. Where else? Where's my room? My bedroom. I think my bedroom's down here. Yeah. This is my bedroom down here. I got myself a little chair. I can look out at the base, and I can sit down over here. A little bed over here, and a window over here. It's a nice little bedroom that doesn't require a lot of sun or a lot of actual electrical light. It uses sunlight, so that's pretty cool. This is a upstairs kind of gallery, I guess, with table. So there's that. Go down here, and then I'm gonna go and oh wait, that's my. There we go. Let's go this way. Jump down here. Go back down here. I want to change the color of my exocraft too, so that's what we're going to do right now. Exocraft modification. Let's go with all black and white. All white and black. Yeah. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with. Yes, save changes. It's all black and white. Alright, now let's see what it looks like standing up. Oh, that looks really cool. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that's my Empire capital base. I've got a farm in here with miscellaneous items. They each respawn ever so often. I've got more area up here for more spawning items that spawn ever so often. But I'm going to turn the power off so that, because it's going to be dark soon, and I want to turn the power off to the base so that I actually have more power storing than I do having it to dwindle at night. Since I don't have a geothermal accelerator, and to turn off the power to the base, we simply do that. And that will allow the actual batteries to store power. Now the whole battery farm has a cap of, let me see if it actually tells me the cap for the whole battery farm. My grid power storage, it's pretty big. Now once it hits 100%, that's a really cool thing, is once this thing hits 100%, now I can power my base for 2 nights back to back. Literally, it's fine. It's just once you load in 5 different bases, and then these all load in simultaneously, for some reason it goes right back down to 0 because it acts as if it never stored the power to begin with. So I don't quite understand that, but it is what it is. Alright, let's just go ahead and save here. And head out. Now, we've already seen several of the bases, so we're going to go take a look at a different one. I've been to the collections. We haven't been to Roshi's Palace, Warehouse, or Shao Bucket. So let's go to Roshi's Palace. As you can see, my data collections is actually a spy base for another galaxy. I'm hoping to expand my base all the way to another galaxy so that I actually have two galaxies kind of semi-dominated. Oh goodness. Okay, this is bullshit. Where the hell is the answer from? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Shit, man. Had an ant crawling on my, freaking... For some reason, the ants are attracted to my TV. And I don't quite understand why. But yeah, I had an ant crawling on my camera. And when I went to go smack it off, the whole camera came off. Always something, right? But yeah, for some reason there's ants attracted to my TV, so I'm actually gonna probably end up going to war against these things again, because this is annoying me. Anyway, this is Roshi's place. Don't know if it's gonna tell me. Yeah, not quite Namek is actually still the planet name. Nice, awesome. They wiped all my planet names though for some reason. All my planet names have been wiped. Zion Empire was on a lot of planet names, and now it's all been wiped because hell if I know. This is literally not quite Namek, Roshi's place. Let's see if I can show you guys what I mean by that. Literally a little homage to Roshi's, like, Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z. Not a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, but I was like, hey, this is a perfect little island to, like, make a homage to that, so went ahead and did that, and that's what that is. Alright. These damn ants, dude. I got rid of them, and then they're back, and I don't know why they're back, or how they're back. They're back. Oh wait, yeah I do. I know exactly why they're back. They're back because they smell my orange juice. But I'm gonna want to drink juice. So what are they doing? What are they thinking? Oh, I hate these freaking ants. How many times do I have to kill them over and over again? Alright. See. Already went to war with their colony once. I'll do it again. Gotta put a new ant trap back there too. Here, we're going to go to another place. think we need to go on this side. I think this is where the... Nope. This would be where this guy is. He's new, by the way. He has a lot to do with the new DLC. He actually is the reason the new DLC exists. Like, according to the lore, he's a, guy who... Well, those are nice crates. Those are pretty cool crates. Okay, so from Roshi's Island, we're gonna go to Warehouse 21, which is another data facility. This is a data monitoring facility. They take the data from the data collections facility and they transfer it to this facility on my side of the galaxy. It's where it is filtered out and we go through any vital or necessary information. That's at least the lore behind the whole, like, the connection between these two data facilities. And the data facilities, both of them, work within the intelligence community for the Zenexian Empire. But they both are kind of like, it's like a handshake between the two data collection facility and the data monitoring facility. But Warehouse 21 is a lot more classified, therefore it's not exactly labeled as such a data collections or data monitoring facility. It's just labeled as a warehouse. And it's supposed to look very inconspicuous, like a warehouse in the middle of the desert for no apparent reason. Because X-Files. Anyway, so yeah, it's in a desert base, Zone 51 of the Zine Empire. Let's go take a look. The Nexian Empire, my bad. The Nexian Empire. It houses actual, like, you can actually go and take all these items. And this is where the data is stored. And we need to clean the sand out of this area again. Holy crap. Our data is going to get corrupted. Look at that. Look at all that. I don't care. I just want this gone. I'm just vacuuming right now. Just vacuum all that sand out. Okay. Let's go this way. Go up the stairs. It's got a little waiting area, lounge area, and then of course the monitoring station that is oh so loud. With so much white noise it'll make your brain hurt. Yeah, I've got myself a monitoring station. And yeah, it's a little compact, basic area. Just a basic warehouse with a deck. Doesn't take much. As always, with most of my data collections facilities, these are great places to grab Gravitino balls. Like so. And there's a reason I put them, the lore behind why I put them on the Gravitino balls is they literally are called Gravitino balls, which means they're most likely balls that are compacted light. Basically the harshest gravity, I guess, is what made them, I'm guessing. I don't know. Don't know what the official lore is, but that's what I'm going with. And because of that, if I ever need to destroy my base, like, I can just, like, use the gravitational waves to fry all the servers. Kind of like a microwave. Now this area also has an Atlas interface. So you guys can now see just how much weaponry I have on this ship. It's a lot. We're gonna go take a leap to the space station. This is a really weird looking space station. Got some external areas to it. I believe this is a Gex space station, if I remember correctly. Corvex bobblehead over there going crazy thanks to all these boosts. Alright, well, let's go and grab the... Let's go to the next area, if I can find it. It's not here. Whew. Once again, another area that looks a lot like the one that we just left. Alright, so the next area we've got to go to, we've been to Club Boom Boom, we've been to the mall, we've been to the data collection facility, we're going to be going to Chow Bucket Saloon and making sure that area is okay. Club Penguin doesn't exist. It's literally a lie. I tried to build, the way Club Penguin was, is it was initially the first Club Boom Boom. But I tried to build it in the atmosphere of the planet using a glitch, and it didn't work, and I was never able to delete it. So it's like always going to be in my list, and I wish I just knew how to delete it. Because I cannot... Unless I actually build the platforms up to where that thing is, I can't really delete it. And that kind of sucks because I've tried. I've tried a lot to delete that base, and it does not let me. So it'll be there forever. Let's see what we got going on at the Chow Bucket Saloon, which is a Western-inspired dinner, park and dine kind of a situation thing where you can get on your motorbike and ride off into the desert on a bike with no name, and you can have a steak when you get back. It's just a really westernized, like steakhouse kind of vibe that I made. And it start when we spawn in. We obviously show up in a electromagnetic generator area. It actually has a lot of electromagnetic generation. Doesn't ever seem to stop. We've got our motorbike parking area right here. Naturally, we have our we're going to go ahead and alright. That's the way it's supposed to look right there, boys. Okay, so basically this is the Chow Bucket Saloon. You walk in, you talk to this guy, he tells you where you're going to sit, and you go sit. There's a food processing unit right here. There's seating. There's crazy looking cactuses. There's this guy right here who will serve you desserts. And all in all, I think I did pretty good on the Chow Bucket Saloon. It's an indoor within an indoor. It's a building within a building. It's a buildingception, if you will. It's got skylighting so that during the daytime you don't need to rely so much on the light on the outside. It's got some skylighting and enough actual rooftops so that you don't have to worry about getting rained on all the time. So that also helps. Take this right here, get rid of that. Alright. Also, we're going to get rid of this guy right here. And this guy here. And this guy here. That way you have room to actually drive out of the place. Okay, now there is a whole carbon area over here for people who want to carbon mine. It's the easiest thing to actually build, so I don't know why you would ever want that, but it's there if you need it. We've got a lot of lighting here. As soon as you walk in, it gives you a warm greeting. Let's see if I can get it to do it real quick. Oh, I guess I can't. Alright. But that's what it'll tell you. You walk out. You walk in. And it looks kind of like a huge version of the Alamo building. Of the Texas Alamo, but it's like extremely westernized looking fort area. For some reason though, it does not tell you what you want, what I would think it would tell you. It doesn't pop up. Maybe they removed the message, I don't know. You got a staircase that goes all the way up here. Another area that pretty much, if you just wanted to just sit here and just, yeah, you could. I mean, I don't really see the point in that, but yeah, it's there. We got ourselves a landing pad right out here. We've got ourselves another couple landing pads up at the top, which is another area for lounging. So I built that area. We've got, if you walk down here, you can walk along the roof and see the other areas. We've got another area over here for landing pad. And we've got like a fort-like tower over here as well. And it, I believe, has an interesting little quick drop down. But I don't think there's any way out. Right there. Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can literally kind of sneak to the rooftop from here if you wanted to. And there you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Chow Bucket Saloon. It's a very western, red barn looking fort that has a restaurant inside, and you can go and eat there. Have yourself some food. Alright. Now let's go up here and see if there is... Oh, also this area. We're going to go to the space station. And I'm going to show you a couple of the other bases I have for this Anexian Empire. And then we're going to do the big conclusion to this episode. And I'm going to take a break, and I'll come back with some Elite Dangerous. That'll be tonight, around 9-ish, I think. If it all goes well. We're going to be completing the rest of the mission, and I'm going to take a little break from Elite Dangerous again after that. Because it is taking me 3 episodes for one mission. It shouldn't do that. Drop rates just aren't as fire as they should be. Alright, so we got ourselves a whole area over here. What's in here? Mathematician. He wants to be hired. He's a mech priest. I'm gonna hire that guy. He's cool. This is a cool area. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's go take a look at the other base. Wow. Okay. Oh, we've also got the X-42 intelligence facility, which I believe is still just the data collections facility. I'm not sure of that. Oh no, the intelligence facility is actually the HQ for the. It's like the. It's like what Langley is for the CIA. All right, so we're gonna start off. We've seen all of this stuff. We've seen all of this stuff. Now it's time to see this stuff. We're gonna go to the Envoy portal first, and we'll continue on. The Envoy portal is very small. Literally, it's just by bookmarking of a portal with a little building and art history attached to it, kind of like a embassy kind of thing. Like, welcome to this country. Here's your so and so, so and so. Feel free to visit the gift shop. You know, that sort of situation is what this is based for. And the cool thing about this is, in this system, there's actually 2 bases, not 1. 2 of my bases are in this one system. So that's actually pretty cool. I think this is actually the system with my intelligence facility in it, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Sorry about that. My eye was getting dry. Okay, so this is the this is another Zenexian Empire system. Oh wow. Okay, let's put you here. Awesome. And holy crap. Terrain manipulator. Vacuum! Vacuum it all! Vacuum! Also, once again, we have a signal booster so that if you want to find my other base, you might be able to using that. Okay. Now this base does not have power completely on it, and there's good reason for that. It's specifically because it really doesn't have a need for it. This is literally here just to be here for the capital base. And this is a portal right here, which we will be using one time or another to get from one point A to point B, when I try to go, I plan sometime this week to actually set up a trip to one of the places I've seen, and it was the, if I remember correctly, it's the Battle of Hoth, someone recreated. I'm planning to go see that, and this will most likely be the portal I go and see it from. Needless to say, we've got more bases, and it's out this way. So let's go and look for those. I do believe I have another base on another planet. Yeah. So in this system, I have two bases. I think this is the... I think this base is the actual, either the embassy or the intelligence facility. No, this is the intelligence facility. Uplands Watch, yes. The this is the intelligence facility. Ooh, I'm having a hard time talking today. Real hard time talking. Wow. Little tongue twisters left and right. Alright. Now this takes a second to load, so we're going to go in slowly. And not looking at it. Now, the weird thing is, this base is not loading at all. And it should. It's taking a second. Let's just look at the ground for a second. Let it load. Are we there yet? Looks like we might be. Alright, so this is the intelligence facility for the Zynexian Empire. The main central intelligence facility for the Zynexian Empire. This is like basically the main HQ. And as you can see, there's a person waiting at a counter. Like all good spy people have like that one, like the mini penny area, you know. We've got our server room. Oh, yikes! Get up there! Get up there! Take the light off so you can see the full extent of what's going on in this room. So this is our server room. I actually have a picture of this on Facebook. It's actually pretty cool looking. Now, in terms of like actual like usable, a lot of my bases are artistic. This is a war room. Showing different where our agents are located, where their fighter support is, and where their enemies are. Pretty much a whole area just dedicated to just, you know, just being spy-ish, you know. We go in here, we can actually take a look at the TV and watch TV. It's pretty cool stuff. If I don't say so myself, that's pretty cool. We got ourselves nutrient processor, and it looks like a large sanitation problem going on here. Let's go fix that. I don't care. I really don't care if there's no free slots. I do not care. I just want to fix this sanitational problem right here. There we go. Now, as with most bases, this base needs an exit strategy. And if you can't make it, or if all the places, like all the jets or whatever, are all pretty much taken up, you can always summon a craft, or let me see if I can go ahead and call in another craft real quick. Let's just call it in right there, and then use one of these. Have it. Okay. Oh, I don't have a navigation card? Are we for real right now? Guess guess I don't. Where are the... I can't build an Afghani there. That's weird. Ooh, I've got raptors taking over. Let's go ahead and clear out some areas. All right. Go ahead and drop the tie wing here. Basically, once all the ships have been taken off and you have no ability to actually escape from the surface of the planet if you get discovered or if you're under attack and whatnot, you end up using this bridge right here, which has, like, basically it's on red alert. As you can see, it's pretty much red alert the whole way through. And you use this over here to take one of the two options that are available to you here. The truck or the exocraft. Now this is for more like routine scouting and patrol missions. This is of course for armor deployment, but both of these are options for escaping the facility as well, so you can actually do that. As you can see, the bridge does go across water again, and so if you did not have that bridge there, you would either be boosting across or, you know, one of the other things. Now over here we have another portal with the ability to use it. Go away, raptors. Goodness gracious. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and use it. We're going to go ahead and go into the next area, which should be... Let's see, we've seen everything up to now. Yeah. We've seen the Envoy portal, we've seen... Okay, yeah, so we're going to be going to the last two areas, which is the Zenexian Imperial Embassy and the Resorts of the Design Empire. And these two bases, I think only one of these, the Embassy actually has a portal. So we actually took the best possible course, because I'm pretty sure the Resorts do not. I don't remember putting a portal in the Resorts, but I might have. I don't remember it. So we'll find out. It takes a second to load all these bases. But after this, I'm going to go take a bathroom break. And we're going to go and do the DLC. Well, not after this, but we got two buildings left to make sure they're all cleared up. And then we're going to do the DLC. I think I'm going to just take my bathroom break on the next load time, to be honest. After I show you this one, I'll show you guys the Resorts, which is a resort facility. And while I'm loading that one up, for some reason it takes forever. Okay, so Ibn Vertus, which is basically this is the Empire facility. This is the embassy. People come in, they drop their luggage, they can go and take a look at the embassy. You know, this is actually strategically located within one of the actual central hub systems on the outskirts of the central hub system, so not to disturb the central hub system. In fact, I can show you that after I get done showing you the internals of this place. So basically, we go in here, we got ourselves a guy over here, he talks to us. We go up here. For some reason, though, yeah, welcome there. He's a little low, a little slow, a little late, but whatever. We got ourselves a modifier, a parent modifier, inside of one of these bubbles, which is actually really cool. For some reason, though, it's not giving me power for this. Kind of lame. But it is what it is. Alright, and then we've got some artistic vibes going on here. So we've got a gallery with light streamers, and yeah, so some statues, a few star bulbs, and that's about it. Nothing too crazy at the embassy. It's really just an office like a welcoming office to the Empire, or at the very least, an envoy type of thing, situation like the Empire exists. You know, it's just three people looking at a globe, a series of different flags, much like you'd see like at any UN kind of office building or something like that. So basically, yeah, that's the embassy for the Empire. We're going to take a ship. I'm going to show you guys how big this whole base really is. See, well, it's not really the base that's big, but it's on a actual mountain top. It's on a platform. And I actually didn't just stick everything onto the actual platforms. As you can see, put support beams down, tried to make it look as hyper-realistic as I possibly could. We're gonna fly underneath so you guys can see how much support beams I put down. And we're gonna head out. The reason we're gonna head out because I need to be able to use the galaxy map. So basically, this is the Zynexian Empire base, and there's a few other bases that are down here, I believe, that are supposed to be central hub bases, if I remember correctly, but they all moved, I guess. It's kind of lame. This used to be the spine for the central hub. Maybe they just did not want me around. It's possible. Shit. But it was kind of scattered for a while anyway. It's kind of odd that they moved the central hub. I must have moved it around again. Of course, with the way they've been doing this game, it would not surprise me. Another Central Empire. And I wasn't going to go into the hub so much as I was just going to like get on the outskirts of the hub so that I got some traction and so that I got some traffic. But unfortunately, it looks as though Okay, yep, this is a hub space right here. Where's visited? Which ones are visited? These are visited. These are all visited. Yep, see, this is a hub base. That's a hub base. I do believe that this is a hub base as well. Yeah, this is a hub base, Tartarus Relay. So, yeah, as you can see, it's located conveniently within hub space. I was able to find my way to the hub and put some... Oh, Zikarin star system. I mean, that looks really cool. Definitely going to be exploring that area sometime. I just need to remember that it's right underneath NNK. And, yeah. So, needless to say, that's that base. I believe I have... Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's a central hub area. And now we're going to go back to our base. So this is actually an embassy on the outskirts of the hub where you can actually take a look at what some of the Zion Empire's kind of aesthetics or things. It's like an advertisement basically for the Zion Empire around the central hub area, showcasing my skills so long as they load up. Can we load these skills? Can we load? Okay, they don't like doing it. They're shy. They don't like doing it when you're looking. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, so now it's loaded up. We can actually take the portal to the Zenexian Imperial Resorts. And I will be right back. Are we loaded in yet? No, we're not. We're not loaded in yet. Wow. Interesting. Are we gonna load in? Or did we freeze? Alright, well. There we go. We're loaded in now, finally. Right on time. Basically, this is Tanis. Before I was Zenexian Empire, I was Zion Empire, so this is actually one of my oldest systems. But yeah. Welcome to Tanis. You can see, oh, it's so beautiful. This place is so beautiful. So, as you can see, the whole reason I built this base where I did was specifically because of the specifically because of the lush environments and the fact that it's a tropical climate. Damn near paradise, to be honest. I haven't really done much to the internal structure of the building. But yeah, we've got ourselves an upper deck, lounging area, some trees, that seem to be a part of the actual building, which I kind of like, those trees being there. That's why I didn't put a wall here, so that the tree would continue to be there. Because I was afraid that the actual wall would destroy the ability for people to see the tree. Let's take the lights off. You guys can see the lush green area we live in, or we have. Let's go ahead and get rid of this deadly fauna. Perfect. And walk down here. Now I think, if I remember correctly, on top of building a deck here, I actually had a... Yeah, I did have one here, but it's not here anymore. And that's kind of weird. I had built a... I had actually built a... Where is it? Not a gun shield bag here. But for some reason it's not here anymore. Which breaks my heart. Just a little bit. But yeah. It's a little lake with a seaside terrace that literally is on top of the water. So it's actually so far up on the water, or just so close to the water that you shouldn't even be able to build things on top of here, but you can. You can sit in the chair, or you can spin the chair around, take a look at the patio, go back up, and enjoy your vacation on the beautiful, majestic looking tropical paradise. And it really does look just freaking pretty. Just seeing the planet on the horizon and just... I'm actually extremely happy with the area and the location I chose for this building. Now, there are other areas to this building as well, but most of them are just pointless. Now, this is a patio I was planning on building, or putting here. It needs a door. Let's go ahead and put that in. Go ahead and put a door in real quick. Oh, that's not where we want to put that. Oh, that's not going to work either. What about over here? That's weird. Alright. Well, then never mind. Let's go ahead and put a staircase. Down there. You go down here, you'll see the basement, which is the carbon farm, which I used to build additional structures onto the base. And there's obviously the entrance over here. I remember putting some stuff elsewhere too, but I guess it didn't save. Lame. And I did, of course, like a semi, like, what would you say, modern kind of wooden paneling for the rooftop. That's also pretty cool. Alright, well, that's that. Let's go and take a walk over to the... Take a walk, or a ride, over to the space base. Which I'm hoping there's a space base out here. And we will go... I'm gonna go get an ant trap. Once we're on our way, I'm gonna put it back there because this is annoying me. There is no reason that there should be this many ants. No reason whatsoever. All right. The last place we went to was... we're done. We've seen them all. That means it's time to do the DLC. Finally and at last. Now this one you can actually see the amount of upgrades I have on this one as well. It's pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting. This one I have actually 6 upgrades for my shields on. Not too bad. That's weird. Let's maybe clear out some of our inventory real quick. That was weird. Usually doesn't happen. Alright. Let's go this way. No, let's go this way. That room was empty. Extra storage, I guess. Going deeper. Deeper into the abyss. Now tonight I'm going to be doing Elite Dangerous. If you guys are tuning in for that, that's going to be tonight after this stream. I'm thinking around 9 Eastern Standard Time, so... I've got so much living slime on my person that I don't want it anymore. So how do I get rid of that? We're gonna get rid of this carbon right here, that's for sure. There's some more room on these heating lamps. We're not losing as much of our strength. check all the data logs. I think there's another one on the other table, or is this the one that I already... Yeah, I already checked this one. I need to check this one. Attacking me. I just can't stop loving what this game does. Like, the guys who created this, they just keep coming up with these crazy interesting ideas. Let's climb the ladder. Go to the next area. Huh. Go ahead and destroy this wiring link real quick. Okay. That didn't work. Well, that's never good. Did I store my deoxide in another area? Get rid of the speakium. Yo, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, so I need to actually craft some oxygen capsules or something for, oh yes. Okay, now we can go to the next level. Wow. Look at that. I feel like they made this update to add like a semi-dungeon to the game and also kind of like test the physics for zero gravity worlds or zero gravity environments. I feel like there's more than one reason they would have put this in the game. Okay, so that door is locked out, but we want to look at all of the actual pads before we go in there. That's the downstairs, the upstairs. Is there any more data pads in here that we haven't seen? Oh, there is. Kind of look either like head crabs or Metroids. I don't know which one that they look like the most, but I'm thinking head crabs or Metroids, one of the two. This is definitely a Metroid-inspired DLC for sure. I feel the very strong Metroid Prime vibes with this game or with this DLC. Very strong Metroid Prime vibes without the whole like turning into a ball. But yeah, there's like the weird kind of dark yet, you know, creepy vibe and the whole like no one's talking but there's a lot of story going on. Definitely has a good Metroid feel to it. That's pretty crazy. I think that's the end of it. I think that's the end of this one. Keep in mind that these are all also procedurally generated, so they don't all look like this. But this is one of many possibilities that you'll see in playing the new DLC. And it's not too bad. It's easy. It's definitely an easy cash grab. But there's only two ways to get this. There's one way to talk to the guy at the Nexus, the one that has like a really bungaloid-looking head. Talk to him, and you can probably get it for free, or you can pay the shopkeep at a store. Now we're gonna finish off this stream by going to the Nexus, giving someone this A-ranked upgrade, and hopefully they have some use for it, I guess, or someone has a use for it. Let's look for a lower grade item, or person, low grade, maybe a noob, perhaps? I'm gonna go to the Nexus real quick and give someone this, ooh, lobby is full, wow, look at that. Whew. Says lobby is full. Oh. Wow, look at that. Look at that, everything just popped in. Alright. Well, this guy might. He doesn't look like he's hurting too much. But let's see if we can't give him this. I got a C-rated upgrade, but I really want to give away this A-rated upgrade. Let me see. Just give him this. Ah, he won't let me. Will it? Oh yeah, it will. But I have to. Let's give it to this guy. You're welcome. Well, that's pretty cool looking. That's a pretty cool looking hot rod. Oh, wow. There's a lot of ships in this game. Alright. So basically, there's two ways you can do this. We're going to see if we can't sell it to one of these guys up here. Because we got our crew manifest from there. Let's see if the guy wants crew manifests. Give data. Okay, now I can ask this guy about derelict freighters, and if I ask him about derelict freighters, he'll send me to another derelict freighter. But we're not going to do that just yet. Actually, yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab that from him real quick. Let's go with this. And that guy gives you a free emergency broadcast signal, I think, every day. So that's actually really cool. So that's 2 different missions you can do daily. Now, a lot of people have been saying, oh, you can pay like $5,000 and get more. Well, that guy gives you one free every day. And you can actually let those stockpile and just do those an entire day of just freighters. It's not bad, actually. Let's see. I've already talked to all these guys. Let's see if there's anything I can give away out here. Let's give away something good. Let's give them something good. Let's give someone some really cool stuff. Look at spark canisters. We got 18 of them. A total of 18,000. They're 1,000 each. Something's worthwhile. Factory override unit, an advanced research module, portable unit with most planetary fabricator facilities, compatible with factory override unit. What does that do? Okay, once access has been gained to the central control terminal, override the unit can divert facilities resources towards researching new product recipes. Huh? I don't get it. Let's see what space stations are over here. And I don't think, for some reason, I don't think my okay, let's put this and this in here. We're gonna give away some spark canisters today. I can see that happening. We are definitely gonna give away some spark canisters. Let's just stand right around here somewhere. And let's give away some spark canisters. Because we got a lot of them, and we don't need them. Let's go with here. And let's go. Let's put this. Oh goodness. Let's get rid of this metal plating. Let's put these in the exosuit. And let's go with... let's give away some spark canisters. Who needs them the most? This guy? Quantum accelerators. Let's give those away. And since we got so many of these, let's go ahead and give these away to lucky customers across the board. Yay! May those items do them well. Offload junk onto people who might be able to get money from it or use it. That's the best way to do that. I don't need the credits, but they might, so. Get in the tie wing. Head out. And I did say I wanted to try an idea. We're gonna go back into the anomaly, and I'm gonna just go someone else's base. Why not? I'm bored of my own bases. Let's go see someone else's base. Let's go see some lucky guy's base. Just be like, hey, my new base. I actually found a system where there was just a lot of really cool bases, and that's kind of how I did it. Oh, whoa, 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 what was that? What's that? Is that a community mission? That is a community mission. What? That looks like it's a community mission. Investigate the anomalous region. Initialize mission. Start mission. Yes. Let's just do this mission then. That's cool. We'll do that. Gotta head towards the void. In my TIE fighter! My TIE wing. Discover the portal coordinates. Let's go there. Do that. Oh, another thing about this Paradise planet is there's an area where you can see special sentinels over by my base, over by my actual area. That's actually really cool, too. I'll show that to you guys later. It's a very dark-looking sentinel race, and it's not one of the normal sentinels that I'm used to seeing or that you typically see. So what we're looking for is canisters. I know I'm supposed to be done with this by now, but I do kind of want to do these missions while I have the opportunity, so let's go ahead and do them. And hope that they are doable, I guess. Ah, my back is itching. Okay. And there's another one right there. Ah! Back is itching. Touch the stone. Alright. We now have the glyph coordinates. Let's call in our ship. And head out. There's the portal, this way. Nice. Well, let's hope that somebody has set us up with some really, really cool, like, drops like they did before, because we got, like, I got lucky as hell last time. They just set us up with, like, farms of whatever we needed, and that was freaking awesome. It's getting cold in here. I need a jacket. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna put a jacket on. There we go. That'll work. I don't want to change, like, I could change the heat, but I'm not going to. It's going to take too long. Let's see. So now what do we do now? We're in the area that they want us to be in. Someone's built a base. Disturbance detected. Destination must be unstable. Proceed with caution. Let's hope that someone built a teleporting area. Maybe. Yeah. Looks as though there is a way to get to from point A to point B. But we're not going to be doing it by mech, that's for sure. Because they don't have a base out this way, at least not close enough to the destination point. Let's go over to this blacked out area. Whoa. What the fuck is that? Okay. So we got floating rocks. Okay. That's odd. It's like the very out of place for floating rocks. Very, very small. Okay, there's a base that way. It's not on the actual planet. Damn it. Anomalous disturbance. Let's go see that. A guy named Victor who has a starship there. If I really wanted to, man, I could troll so hard, but I'm not going to. I'm a nice guy. I try to be decent. I could troll this guy so hard. He's just probably standing outside of the ship. But I'm not going to. I'm a nice guy. Unless he fires at me. Because if he fires at me, it is on. It is on like that. Dude, that's not even a base. Oh, whoa, it is. It is a base. I'll park right next to homeboy. He'd be like, what the hell are you doing parking next to my ship? He'd be like, yeah. Oh, another TIE fighter kind of just went in the water. What? Oh, nice! He's got a hot rod TIE fighter too. His is white though. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we can actually change the colors of our TIE fighters now. That'd be pretty cool too. I need 16 crystal sulfide. Oh goodness, that's not too hard. Crystal sulfide is like water-based plant life, right? Yeah, it's like water-based plant life. Like this shit should be easy as hell to find in a water planet. Just gotta know where to look. It's a lot easier to farm crystal sulfide if you're in these are all rocks. You're gonna get it from plants. It's chlorine. Chidophosphate. You get crystal sulfide from vents. From the water vents. Could be kind of phosphate that I'm thinking out loud, but I'm pretty sure it's crystal sulfide. I'm pretty sure you get it from these things. Yeah. So the question is where you find more of those vents. Those vents are pretty easy to find. They're all underwater. There's another one right there. And then there's another one right next to it. And the key is to grab the crystal sulfide before the vent goes off. Otherwise, you get hit with that heat. You don't want to know what happens. That's what happens. Good news, we almost have already made our mark. Mission is almost complete. Just need to find 3 more plants. I think it's like 3 or 2 more plants. Might be 2 more. There's a clam shell. If I really wanted to, I could get another living eye. Come on. Need another crystal sulfide vent. Another volcanic vent. We're good. They say you use candle kelp to replenish oxygen, but I've got so much oxygen on me that I really don't need to. Oh, there's another crystal sulfide right there. Which means there might be another one around here somewhere. They usually come in pairs. Get a safe distance away from it before it attacks, and you're good to go. I'm gonna think there's some crystal sulfide over here too. I seem to love being around these large land masses. Yep. that knocked me right out the water. Now I only have to get one more crystal sulfide. Now, if you're not stacked on oxygen like I am, you can always use these things to grab oxygen. That's what they're trying to say, use Candical, but it just gives you like a tiny amount. Honestly, you're just better off keeping oxygen containers with you. Hold on a second. The last one is always the hardest. We have more crystal sulfide right over here. And believe it or not, haha. Might as well get some living pearls out of the equation. Aha! Now the trick is going to be to find my ship, however far I flew away. Let's just fly over to this island over here. Actually, let's go right through this. Alright. The anomalous rift is stabilized. Now all we gotta do is return to the portal. Once returned, visit the Nexus to receive your reward. And then it's game over. We save game and head out into... I wonder if they've actually decided... I don't know why, like, he saw the Battle of Hoth, but he put it up there. He put it on his Twitter, but I don't know why he didn't put it as one of the, like, main things, like, Hooray! Mission complete! As long as we don't blue screen out. As long as we don't blue screen out. Which does tend to happen right when you've done the mission. I don't know why, but yeah. It really blows. It ticks people off. Finally, we are here. Alright, we're back on Tanis, and right outside of the crash ship. Where's the crash fighter? There it is. We're gonna go and we're gonna turn this mission in. We'll actually fly by the crashed freighter on our way out. Take a look at that. Alrighty then, let's go and turn this mission in. Now these missions only happen once a week, but they are worth like a total of like 1.5 grand on the like actual like really good. The key and the trick is to, as soon as you turn this mission in, complete mission. Alright, gives us good explosives. So what we're going to do now is we've got the title of Riftwalker and Collective. We're going to go out, call in our ship, actually, yeah, hold on a second. Oh, look at that rainbow. Oh, man, that is so pretty. There's literally a rainbow. Wow, that is so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's literally a rainbow as you walk in. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. That is super pretty. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That is the only thing about the Paradise Planet that I currently reside on. You do have really hot, heated storms. And I don't quite know why. That I don't quite understand. But yeah. Let's go to the save beacon. Save game. Now we do have 3,000 Quicksilver. Sweet. And we can make more if we want to. By going to the Nexus and completing another 3 missions. Which I will most likely do on my other stream. No. Let's just go ahead. Hit it. We've saved the game, so we now have those 3,000. Let's see if we can't do one pirate mission to get that 500. Well, 3,500, I might be able to get my backpack with that. Then I'll be broke again. Or we could just let it build up. I could just let it stock up. Rescue a stranded life form. This is new. I've never seen this mission. Let's do this. I don't know what this is, but let's do this. Rescue a stranded life form. Yeah, let's do that mission. That seems super cool. Not sure what rescue a stranded life form is, but it seems like it could be really cool. And I'm pretty sure that the cat we're taking care of brought a couple fleas in the house. We're gonna have to flea bait, deflea the entire house now. It's annoying. That's gonna tick me off. Unless those are ants. Those might be ants. But they're jumping around, so I don't think they are. I think those are fleas. I hope not. Our cat has never had fleas, so... yeah... Rescue a stranded life form. Alrighty then. Arrived, mark coordinates. Bountiful planet. Ooh, pretty. Stranded life form. Is it on the planet's surface? Or is it in the rings? It might be in the rings. Oh, dude, this might be the... Oh, yeah. This might be the rings. Oh, dude, if this is the rings, this is going to be so cool. Oh, I think it's the ring. No, it's not the ring. It's on the... It's a crash ship, probably. That's pretty cool. This is a new mission. I've never seen this mission before. I've never seen this mission happen before. But we are going to do this. This is going to happen. Okay, well, I'm going to try to get it to happen. What do you mean the landing zone's not clear? It's... Oh, wow. Oh boy. Alright, well, I landed that through the ground. Let's just land that there. Gotta talk to this guy right here. Okay, so search salvage containers for a working user authenticator. Salvage containers. Well, that's just it. If I search these containers, it doesn't give me anything. Where is it? We said over here. Alright, so... Where did he go? Did he complete the mission? Oh, we gotta find different containers across the planet. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. There's that. We need to find containers. Jettison pod right here. Oxygen capsule. Damaged machinery. Buried technology module. Copper deposit. Reflection of a big cookie. Ooh, more pods over here. Ion batteries. Damaged machinery. Underwater protection module class S. Holy shit, hold on a second. Do I have a class S underwater protection module equipped? Nope. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Alright. There we go. Finally. Has he found it yet? Or did he already found it and gone? There's another case right there. 36 units away, or 67 units away. There we go. Oh, cargo pods. Hell yeah. How much space do I have in my backpack? I have 2 spaces. Please be what I need. Nope. Need hydrogen jelly. Can he hear me, I wonder? Did I lose him? I must have. I don't see him anywhere around here. Search salvage containers for a working user authenticator. Are we supposed to be searching damaged machinery, maybe? There's salvage containers right there. Jettison pod. Cargo drop. Where do I find a salvage container at that has what we need? Oh!
Hope your Sunday is going well.
It is.
The room is nice.
Yeah, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Where is the... We gotta dig. I've gotta dig for these salvage containers, I think. Because it says use the terrain manipulator to dig for... Yeah. I'm thinking that what we were supposed to be looking for is below that ship. And I don't see this guy anywhere. I've lost him. Beautiful, I got a tritium hypercluster. Okay, so where do I go? Did he leave the system? He was just here. It looks as though he left the system. Would that mean I'm stuck in a mission that I just can't complete? Oh, wow. density of the rings is pretty intense.
That would suck XP. Thunder.
Wow, okay, so I have no idea where this guy landed. He landed on planet Nanon Omega, but that's this planet, and I don't see his marker. It's not showing it for me. I don't even know where the original guy that we were supposed to go talk to is either, so that really kills this whole mission for me. It does tell us north and south at least, but... I'm gonna go very far away.
Seems like you're in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, I can't find the, container. If I really wanted to be a prick about this, I could just like summon my ship and land on it. Alright, let's just... means he can't summon his.
I can't do the will.
It blockades, well, it blockades his ability to bring his ship, but, this blockade is perfectly legal. Jedis. The blockade is
Emoji
perfectly
smiling
legal.
face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. This voice thing. Emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Blockade is perfectly legal. Alright, so we're gonna go and go upstairs. Maybe that'll like refresh. I'm hoping that refreshes the system. If it doesn't, then oh well, we're screwed. He's probably like, he just left the system. He's like, I'm done. I'm done. No, you didn't just bring your fleet into my system. He just left the system. Did he leave my party too? Or is me bringing a ship in leaving the instance? Nope, he literally left the system and the party. Yeah. This one is definitely broken. Alright, well, so much for this mission. I'm gonna go cancel that out. Yeah, we're gonna cancel that mission out. This mission is broken. Use the terrain manipulator to excavate salvage. A big cookie. That was the guy's name. A big cookie. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna exit out of this mission, because he exited out of the party too. So I lost connection with him completely. This mission is broken. Which means I still have the ability to use... see if I can just wait until I get... No, I'm not gonna do intriguing. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait it out. I'll do it when,
I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I actually get a pirate mission, because the pirate missions I can just kill pirates.
Well, gonna go for a sip.
Alright.
Be right back.
Wow. It's taking me back to my main system, I guess.
Pirate mission.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can find one. Maybe I might find one in my main system. Killing the pirates is like the easiest thing you can do in this game too. Whoa. Okay. Change the color of my ship. Now that we can actually do that, that's actually pretty cool, being able to change the color of the ship. I want it to be white and black. For some reason it keeps turning out yellow, and I'm not really a fan of the yellow. Thing's gonna look so beast. It's not a Class S frigate, but... Wait, I think my freighter, yeah, the freighter is like full out, maxed out on storage containers. Oh... Wait, what? The size of my ship is smaller now? No, it's not. That's a huge ship. Oh wait, I can randomly change the appearance of my ship, I guess. Like I can change the size? That's weird. Very weird. Hold on a second. That shouldn't be possible. That shouldn't... It should have just changed the color of my ship, not the size of my ship. So that's really weird, and it should not... That is super weird. I did not like that. No. That's really, I don't like that. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna go and reload the last manual save. The guy with the computer came in there, changed the size of my main ship. Don't know how he did it, but he did. We got a fix for it though, because we did in the manual save, so let's hope that whatever he did can be undone. Because that was some bullcrap. I should be able to change the size of my freighter. Or I shouldn't be able to change the size of my freighter just by changing its color. And I think after I do this, I'm going to manual save one more time, and we're going to call it quits for the night. So, okay, let's see. Yes, we fixed it. Okay, now let's get in our ship and see if changing the color this time actually changes the way the ship looks. Let's do an autosave real quick. You should have 3,000 Quicksilver. Yes. Perfect. So pretty much exactly where we were before. We're going to overwrite our quick save because I do not want to lose the size. That size of that ship is why people hate me. They're like, oh, his ship is so big. Yeah, they hate me for it. That's alright, though. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. The size of my ship should not have changed. Oh, the color changed, though. Huh. The color changed. But what I want... Actually, the black and red's not bad. The black and red is actually pretty good. I don't know, man. I might just keep the black and red the way it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out of our ship. Let's see if we can't turn this thing all white. I'll tell you right now. Whatever that guy with the computer did, I thought it was a tricky one. It was not tricky. Thank goodness we had a manual save. Okay, let's change the size. I want to just customize the appearance of the actual... Okay, so let's go with... Whoa, we blow screened out. That's interesting. Wow. Well, guys, I guess that's the end of the stream. Thanks for checking in with us. Thanks for being here and, you know, all that cool jazz. And I'll catch you on